Hello?
Hey, babe.
Oh, hey, honey. How'd the show go tonight?
Oh, it went great. You know, I figured the crowd would be tough, but I guess prisoners are more easily amused than I thought.
Did they appreciate your shower joke?
Oh, yeah. About half of them loved it. The other half, really nervous. So the boys in bed?
Yep. I sugared them up with jelly beans. They bounced off the walls for 45 minutes. Now they're passed out.
You just described our honeymoon.
Hey, what's your ETA? Should I start the popcorn?
Get poppin'. I just left the video store. I picked up one with bad language, violence, and adult situations.
Now that sounds like our honeymoon.
Honey, I'm gonna have to call you back.
Keep moving, buddy. Don't even try.
Charlie! What are you doing out here?
I got in a fight with Kevin and we broke up.
Which Kevin? Kevin Shaved Head or Kevin Lazy Eye?
Shaved head. Broke up with Kevin Lazy Eye because he was always looking at other women, I think. Oh, I'm so over men.
Charlie! What the hell happened tonight?
Well, it all started over a basket of curly fries. I mean, it's gravy or it's chili. It's not both.
Well, it's good you found out before you had kids.
I can't believe I wasted 3 weeks of my life on that bald-headed gravy lover.
Come on. I'll drop you off at your place.
Wait, can't you take me to your house?
Well, I would, but me and Trina are going to cuddle up on the couch and watch a movie.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll just go back to my sad, empty apartment with no sister to comfort me or no shoulder to cry on.
Great. I'll have you there in a sec. Fine. Hey, honey. Yeah, I just picked up your sister and we're coming home.
I already saw this movie. The cop's the killer.
After we stop back by the video store.
Hey.
Hey.
What you got there?
Carburetor.
Well, it was a carburetor until somebody unwisely attempted to fix it. Now it just looks like a bowl of ugly cereal.
Rodney, I told you to take the truck to a mechanic.
I don't need a mechanic. A man should be able to fix his own truck. Or at least have a friend that'll stand beside him and let him know when he's doing something stupid.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I probably should have been more clear when I said I wouldn't do that.
Trina, I'm gonna run down to the book bonanza and pick up one of those fix-it manuals.
Okay.
Oh, I almost forgot. Look what I found underneath the seat of the truck. It's a lottery ticket we never scratched off. That's gotta be a lucky one. Where's a penny?
Oh, yay. I can't believe it. I won another $100,000. Rodney, how many times are you going to try the fake lottery ticket gag?
Well, I bought a box of 100. How many have I used so far? Lottery ticket?
You are a sad little man.
What the heck is that smell? What's she doing now?
Burning sage.
Why?
Well, she feels that her trouble with men is that her aura is all closed up, and so the sage is supposed to help open her aura.
You know, I'm not comfortable with your sister walking around our house with her aura wide open.
She just had a bad breakup. Could you be a little more sympathetic?
Come on, Trina. She usually only takes over our living room for 2 or 3 days. She's had her butt planted on that sofa for almost a week. When is she leaving?
You know, I'm sitting right here.
Hey, the mouth works. Let's give the legs a try.
Rodney, she is my sister, and she can stay as long as she wants.
Yeah? Well, I didn't marry your sister. I married you, and I'd like our house back. I'd also like to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night without sitting in somebody's lap.
I told you I was sorry about that. And what are you doing sitting down to pee anyway?
To keep from peeing on the floor.
You know, in college, we used to bake that stuff in brownies to hide the smell.
Sage.
Ah, somebody got ripped off, huh? That's a buzzkill.
Charlie, you got to get past this. You can't stay here forever.
Rodney, you don't understand what a woman goes through after a breakup. There's a healing process. You need to sit back and look at what went wrong.
I'll tell you what went wrong. The same thing that always goes wrong. Charlie picks losers. She needs a decent guy for a change.
There are no good guys.
It's not hard to find a good person. People do it every day. Trina found me. Look how happy she is.
Yep, it doesn't get any better than this.
It's not true. You guys got lucky. It is not that easy to find a good guy.
Charlie, I could walk out that door, walk around the block, and pick out 10 of them right now.
Well, if you're so good at it, why don't you find me a man?
Charlie, I love you, but I'd rather be locked in a cage with a horny gorilla.
Rodney, just go to the bookstore.
Yeah, while you're there, can you get me more magazines?
No, you're going to pick them out on your own because you're going with me. It's time you got back out in the real world. Let's go.
I don't want to.
I don't care. It's for your own good. You need to feel the wind in your hair and the sun on your face. Let's go. Barry, coming?
Well, let's see. I can either go to the bookstore with the spooky couch lady, or I can stay here and watch Trina fold your underwear. I never thought I'd say this, but I think I'll go home and spend some time with my wife.
You wouldn't know a good guy if he fell on you, Charlie. I'll prove it to you. Take those two guys, for example. Tell me which one you'd pick, and I'll tell you why you're wrong.
Okay. I picked the one in the khakis.
Charlie. There you go again. Typical woman, focusing on all the wrong things. Ooh, he's dreamy. Ooh, he's got such thick, lustrous hair. Ooh, he'd look good in a tuxedo.
Have you ever even met a woman?
Charlie, you're looking, but you're not seeing. Listen to me. Other guy. Jeans, work boots. Tells me he's not afraid to get his hands dirty. He's also holding a book on how to build a redwood deck, which tells me he owns his own house. He's also planning a future. That is a man's man. Now go get him. Okay, all right. Well, we'll just call that a draw. But I was right. He was a man's man. What about that guy over there?
Him? He's 19. He's reading a comic book. And I dated him. This is so stupid. You're worse at this than I am. I'm gonna get a cup of coffee.
Charlie, don't give up. Charlie. Hey, how's it going?
Good. Thanks.
Looking at golf books, are you?
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Hey, speed golf. How's that work?
Oh, it's great. You play with 2 clubs, you sprint from hole to hole, keeping track of your strokes and your time.
Wow. I played speed miniature golf once. I was on a date with an ugly girl. I'm Rodney.
Bill, you a golfer, Rodney?
Oh, yeah.
Where do you usually play?
All public courses, mostly.
Me too.
Yeah. Hey, have you ever played that course off 169? It's, what the hell's the name of that thing?
I think your wife's trying to get your attention.
Oh, no, she's not my wife. It's Vista something. I want to say Grande, but I know that's not right. Bill, this is my sister-in-law, Charlie. She's single, looking for a guy.
Well, so much for playing hard to get.
So, how's the coffee here?
Well, it's a little expensive. Tastes a bit like,
Vista Camino! Yes! That's the place. Hey, boys, you help me pack up your Aunt Charlie's stuff. There's something in it for you.
What do we get?
Lottery tickets. Oh, come on. You could be millionaires. Scratch and see.
Dad, this trick is so lame. I want to see a rabbit trick. He's not a magician, he's a comedian. Makes people laugh. That wasn't funny. I know.
Can't believe I changed your diapers and this is what I get. I can't believe your mom changed your diapers and this is what I get. Honey, finally got my old living room back. My old couch butt groove's gonna have to be remolded, but that's a small price to pay to have Charlie happy and gone. Man, is her ass tiny.
Well, don't get too comfortable. She'll be back.
No, she won't. Because tonight she has a date with a perfect guy who happens to be nice and not just out for a piece of aura.
Rodney, what makes you think that this Bill is so perfect?
Trina, us perfect guys recognize our own kind. You know, the problem with your sister is that she consistently chooses jackasses. Bill is a non-jackass. Problem solved.
No, the problem will never be solved because it doesn't matter if he's a loser or perfect. She'll ruin it anyway. It all goes back to Butch Porter in high school. He had long hair and he played guitar and he was a real heartbreaker. You know the kind of guy.
Yeah, I was that kind of guy.
Rodney, I saw your yearbook. Heartbreakers don't wear headgear.
That was a football injury, Trina. That was for football.
Anyway, Butch broke her heart and she's never gotten over it, so now she wrecks relationships before they can wreck her. She is a runaway train, and all you can do is stay out of the way, show up at the crash site, and pick up the pieces.
That's ridiculous. And just so you know, we won the championship that year because I blocked a field goal with my face.
Hey.
Oh, good. TV's free.
What do you think you're doing? Don't you have a date with Bill? Don't you have like a face to put on, a bra to stuff?
Look, I can't go out with that guy. I'm getting kind of a vibe.
A vibe?
Yeah, he called me to make plans tonight. He said he was looking forward to it.
What's wrong with that?
I don't like people who look forward.
See, Rodney, she's not ready. She needs more time to...
No more wallowing. It's Bill time. Get your bony butt up, get to Trina's closet, find something sexy that's gonna make Bill go ha-cha-cha-cha.
All right, I'll go. But I'm gonna drink heavily and talk with my mouth full.
See? Train wreck.
No, tonight the train is staying on the track because we're going with them.
We are going on Charlie's date?
Yes. If you don't mind, kind of wear something frumpy so she looks hot. Actually, what you got on looks fine.
So, you guys always date as a family?
Nope, this is a first. But don't worry, you'll only have to kiss one of us goodnight. Her.
So what's good here?
Her.
If you like steak, the New York strip is really good.
So, Bill, what else do you like to do besides golf?
Oh, I love extreme sports. Whitewater rafting, skydiving, a little bungee jumping.
Wow. Hey, have you ever tried extreme night hiking? Oh, man, talk about a rush. You're out in the middle of nowhere, no supplies. You spend all night trying to get your way back to civilization.
He was on his way home from a gig, ran out of gas, and got lost walking home.
It was still a rush.
So, Bill, where do you see this relationship going?
All aboard.
Hey, who needs a drink? I know I do.
Are you hesitating because you're afraid of commitment or because you were counting on a one-night stand?
Going down the track.
Waiter?
Well, hey, I think it's important to cut to the chase. I mean, I'm getting too old to play games. Oh, and speaking of age, I'm going to be needing to have kids ASAP. Are you fertile?
Charlie, don't scare the guy off.
No, it's okay. I love kids.
Everything I've ever loved has died.
Sounds like a challenge, huh, Bill?
You guys are fun.
I gotta go to the bathroom. Trina?
What?
You have to go to the bathroom, too.
I wonder what's taking him so long.
This is not working out. I really want to go home.
Okay, I'll take you home.
What the hell's going on in here?
We are leaving.
No, we're not. No one's going anywhere.
What about me?
I said no one! Look, Charlie, sitting out in that restaurant is a perfectly good guy who happens to like you in spite of the fact that you came off acting like a complete nut job.
Rodney, she doesn't need a lecture right now, okay? What she needs is to go home with me.
I am talking to your sister. Look, Charlie, You can chase Bill away like all the others, or you can take a chance on a good guy. Not everybody out there is Butch Porter.
Who's that?
Butch Porter. Remember you guys were gonna run off, quit school, get married in Las Vegas?
Right, like that narrows it down.
The question is, are you finally going to take a chance on trying to make a relationship work? Or are you going to be sitting on my couch when you're 90 complaining about Kevin with cataracts, Kevin with liver spots? Don't you want what Trina and I have?
Butch Porter broke your heart, and that's the way we're gonna remember it. Come on, let's get in our sweats, go home, have some cookies, and give each other mani-pedis.
You know what? I'm starting to think you're part of the problem.
Excuse me?
How's she ever going to move forward if you keep coddling her? You got to stop taking care of her and let her take care of herself.
She is my sister. I will never stop taking care of her.
You know what I think? I think you don't want her to find someone.
What? Of course I do. I want her to be happy.
Then why didn't you try to stop her when she was out there trying to sabotage the date? I'll tell you why. Because you like picking up the pieces. You know, if Charlie actually found someone, she wouldn't need you anymore and you'd be out of a job, like a nurse without a patient, or like a... Forget I said a word.
Where's Charlie?
Looks like she's back on the track. Chug, chug, chug. Back on.
He's stretching before golf? How limber do you have to be to sit in a golf cart and drink beer?
Barry, we're playing speed golf. No cart, no beer.
Now, wait a minute. If you lose the cart and the beer, you're turning golf into a sport.
Hi. Hi. Oh, Rocky Road, you poor thing. You need a hug?
No.
They have ice cream?
Yeah, this is just to replace what I ate while I was here.
Well, I'll take some of that ice cream. I'm a little depressed about this sober golf.
So, are things going okay with Bill?
Oh, better than okay. They're going surprisingly great.
Is it getting serious with you two, or?
Well, I'm not head over heels or anything, but I like the guy. We'll see. Listen to me. I sound almost normal. And Rodney, thanks for not letting me wreck this one.
You're welcome. Well, Charlie and her sage stick are gone. And the only aroma left in this house is the sweet smell of I told you so.
All right, maybe you were right. I saw the ice cream. I suddenly became Nurse Trina, and I guess I do like taking care of my sister a little too much.
Honey, don't beat yourself up. She's your sister, and you'd do anything in the world for her, and I love you for that. But, honey, always remember, the most important thing here is that I was right! I was right! I was right! I was right!
Well, I gotta admit, speed golf is enjoyable, but I think that running with an open beer in my sock turned out to be an error in judgment.
I told you guys you'd have fun, huh? A good game?
There we go.
Bill, I can't thank you enough for what you've done for me. My sister-in-law loves me. My wife told me I was right for the first time ever. I mean, my life at this moment is probably the best it's ever been. So to celebrate the day, I bought us all some lottery tickets. There you go, Billy boy.
No, nothing. Darn the luck.
Me neither. How about you, Bill?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You're not going to believe this.
I'll bet you we will.
I just won $100,000.
Looks like we got ourselves a fellow prankster, Bear.
He sure is a still son of a gun, isn't he?
I don't believe this. You helped me find a guy I actually like, and you put him on life support.
Come on, Charlie. You know it was an accident.
Hey, look on the plus side.
Yeah, it practically killed.
I'm sorry, are you people supposed to be here?
Who are you?
I'm Bill's wife. Who are you?
Hey, sweetie. Hey, sweetie.
Nice meeting you.
Well, at least we know how to deal with Charlie the next time she loses a guy. I'm not gonna coddle her.
And I'm not going to let myself get sucked into that whole situation.
Do you know how lucky we are to have each other?
Yeah, I do. And we need to make the most of these times that we have alone.
You know, I'm sitting right here.
I love you.
I love you more.
You want to make out?
You know, that's not gonna bother me. It's not like I haven't been around that before. You know, like. Oh, okay, that's gonna work.
Heavenly.